It's one of the safest Labor seats in the country, but try telling that to the ALP candidate who's expected to waltz over the line at the coming federal election. Tonight, ABC News takes a look at Fraser, one of Canberra's 2 lower house seats, and the people taking a tilt at it.
Andrew Leigh is sitting on a healthy 15% margin in Fraser, but he's resisting the temptation to regard its peaceful suburban sprawl as his birthright.
That it's somehow safe. I don't think most Canberra voters would see it that way. I think Canberra voters are articulate, engaged, opinionated, and they're choosing their representatives.
The Economist has been campaigning hard on health and education, but was forced briefly onto the defensive this week by Labor's plans to continue the efficiency dividend on the public service.
That's a policy that's sustained across the Hawke, Keating, Howard, Rudd and Gillard governments, and I expect would continue under Labor. What Labor is not going to be doing is slashing 12,000 jobs out of the public sector.
He's talking about the Coalition's proposed public service hiring freeze. And even Liberal candidate James Milligan would admit that hasn't helped his chances.
I've had a lot of concerns expressed to me about that, though the important fact is that Labor has put us into a huge deficit. We need to cut government spending.
The Liberals are focusing their attention on the booming new suburbs of Gungahlin, hammering the ALP over debt and deficit and accusing it of treating Fraser like a fiefdom.
If we can make this seat marginal, I can pretty much guarantee that this area would receive a lot more attention from the government.
Fraser also has plenty of fertile ground for the Greens, particularly in its stronghold of the inner north. And the party's hoping to mine a thick vein of discontent with the government's take-it-slow approach to climate change and gay marriage.
They're very pleased to have a female Prime Minister, but they really think that after that, Julia just started disappointing people, and especially the people in Fraser and the issues that we care about.
The verdict's already starting to come in, vote by vote, but a final decision still a fortnight away. Stephen Dziedzic, ABC News, Canberra.